Alright, what's up boys? Got another Corvette video today. We're about to attempt to lower the Corvette on the stock stuff. We just watched a YouTube video on it. It looks really easy. Probably won't be a huge difference, maybe a half inch or so, but it's better than nothing and it's free, so. We'll take some quick before measurements.
And to think the Accord sits a whopping 21 inches off the ground.
So it's basically 27.5 in the front.
All right. Woo-wee! 28 pepperonis tall.
It's about 28. It's a little over 28.
I'll pull it out and put a piece of wood on it, actually.
Yeah, that's why it's doing.
Huh?
Dumb.
Work on it? Okay, it's 100%. Pump once. Yeah. Literally the same.
Alright, so that was kind of a fail for a couple of reasons. We ran into a couple of issues. First one, the lug nuts have a locking lug nut, which we do not have the key for, so we couldn't take the wheels off, so that made it really hard to get under there and get to those bolts. So what you're supposed to do is adjust those bolts until you have about 3 threads showing, and it should lower the car a little bit. It didn't seem to make any difference on our car, but whatever, we tried. We're going to be putting coilovers on this thing anyway, so it's really not going to matter that much. Alright, I'm going to get back going on this Riverside prep. We still got about a month to go into the show, but I need to get this thing knocked out and back to lane with a few weeks to go so we can get it set up, dialed in and everything. So tonight I'm gonna get this front end apart. That way we can get everything repaired and get it primed, and then all we gotta do is go to paint. Alright, what's going on guys? It's a few days later. I've been working a good bit on the car. I just haven't filmed any of it, so I'm going to get you guys up to speed right now. Also, it snowed today, but now it's kind of starting to melt. Okay, so I've completely finished sanding out the rear bumper. I've just got it sitting on the car right now because there's no space to put it. This garage is a mess right now. There's too many projects going on. Don't mind that. Just finished sanding this all the way out with some 800 grit. Scuffed the whole bumper just so it's ready for paint. Front bumper is off and taken completely apart so I can start sanding it down for the rock chip repair. That's one of the things that I need to do today. You can see I've got the whole front end sanded down, ready for the rock chip repair. I went back and forth trying to decide exactly how I wanted to take care of the rock chips on this front end. And what I decided I'm going to do, since this paint is in such good condition already besides the chips, I didn't want to strip it down and prime it all. I feel like it'd be less invasive to just putty the chips. So what I'm going to do is take this stuff called combi putty. It's just a type of body putty that is made for filling little rock chips and things just like this. So rather than stripping all the paint off the front end, I'm just going to scuff it down like I did with some 800 grit. I'm going to fill all the rock chips with putty, and then when I go to paint, I'm just going to do a sealer coat first and then do my base coat on top of that. So the front end right now is basically ready. What I need to focus on today is finish up fixing the right rear quarter panel and sanding the front bumper. Other than that, the car is just about ready to go to paint. So I'm going to set this up on a tripod now and just try and knock out the rest of this work. so we're in pretty good shape with this thing now. Just about ready to go to paint. So this is what you get into when you start getting on quarter panels. You can see there's no break in the panel here. So we're going to be going all the way to the edge with the clear coat. And also all the way down the rocker. We're going to be putting color right here, clearing the entire quarter, and we're going to be blending color into the edge of this door here so it will match. So yeah, just a couple of little things to finish up on this thing this week, and then the plan is to paint it next weekend. That'll be in a whole nother video, so look forward to that in about a week or so. After that's done, this thing should go back together pretty quick, get it back to lane, and be show ready. Alright guys, that is just about going to do it for this video. I want to say thank you for watching. I also want to give a quick thank you to anyone who is watching this right now. We recently passed the 200 subscriber mark on the channel, and that is awesome. It may not seem like a lot, but that's 200 actual humans who signed up to watch these videos. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Feel free to reach out in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram if you have any questions. But again, just wanted to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome week, and we'll see you in the next one.
Victorious. In this day and age, I got time for innovation, time to be creative, time too big to waste all my time on critics hating, flattered by your opinions to show you I'll just embrace it. Now watch.